Welcome if you come here from our previous video. If you haven't and you see this channel for the first time, also welcome. Happy to see you here. Today we're asking you to choose a side. What speaks more to you, dark or light art? By the way, it doesn't matter in which order you watch the videos.
So we should mention once again that dark art and light art doesn't always mean the paintings are separated based on the colors used in them.
Not at all. It is more about the backstory, meaning, even author. Dark art is not always visually dark and vice versa.
For example, this could be considered dark art, where this would be considered bright art.
Weird, right? Yet you understand it subconsciously.
Light or bright art is a really interesting concept, even though it's not as popular and developed as a dark art flow. But it's definitely not just the opposite of dark art.
Light art is something that speaks through positive and vibrant emotions. Happiness, joy, love, excitement, and some of the feelings that are so unique we probably fail to name them.
Feelings of when you look into the sky and see a beautiful map of bright stars. Feeling of a first ever true friendship. Freedom. Riding your bike from the top of the hill down. Finding a book that truly clicks. Drawing a sketch that you like. Looking through old photographs. Finding a funny stupid mug in a charity shop. Late night talks. Looking into eyes of someone special. Listening to the song you like the most and feeling like if you were in a music video.
These are the moments you can't really engrave on anything as simple as just a picture. But paintings and some art combinations create the perfect platform to represent such memories. You feel a certain way when you look at them. Now, let us show you some actual examples.
The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. You've seen this piece everywhere, your parents' Facebook, TikTok reaction videos, and even in pieces of NFTs. Although all of that did not make this art any less charming, it is definitely something you look at and feel something. Not something bad, on the opposite, something light and warm, as far as we know.
This painting is very poetic and metaphorical, and every single person would interpret it differently. It can make you feel confused in a good way, it can make you feel lightheaded, it can project the emotions painted into the piece onto you. It all depends on the viewer.
In this specific painting, Klimt achieved something new for his time. He painted something that was visually very different from what it made the viewer feel. The couple in the image is covered in gold, sheets. They're not nude. They do not seem vulnerable. They're not even positioned as you'd expect.
But when we look at the painting, we feel a strong intimacy. At the same time, heavy and light love. It's a strange feeling, but it indeed provokes the release of serotonin.
There's one fun fact for you to entirely prove our point. The post-Victorian society of the early 1900s perceived the kiss as pornographic, even though both figures are fully robed. Another good example of bright art would be The Swing, also known as The Happy Accidents of the Swing by Jean-Honoré Fragonard. This one is pretty straightforward. In a garden, a woman in a bright pink gown swings through the air. On the far right, an older man on a stone bench helps operate the swing. Using an interesting system of ropes, he pulls the swing back to push the woman forward. In the painting, he releases the ropes, the woman leans back smiling and sticks out her legs, throwing a pink slipper from her foot.
This act is so innocent, so freeing. It speaks to the viewer. We feel it.
This painting is also quite controversial. It symbolizes ideas of infidelity, desire, eroticism, love, and power. However, what we see is exposed freedom, joy, and love for life. It is also considered a masterpiece of Rococo art.
So we're going back to our first question. Have you chosen your side? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to check out our previous videos if you want to learn more about art.